All right, I had a viewer request to see the CCI Uppercut tested from this 10-inch Charger 22 here. We're already loaded up here, as you can see there. These are designed for handgun defense. As you can see there, 2.5 to 4-inch barrels. Throw them over the chrono real quick from that 10-inch, see what we can get. Do a group down here on the target, see how they group. And I've already gel tested these from a more traditional length handgun there and from the rifle, so check out the 22/rimfire playlist on the channel for that gel test. Disregard that number, that's from a previous test. Also, huge shout out and thanks to my friend over at the Old Fat Dad Goober channel for sending these uppercuts for us. Make sure you go check them out. Man, those things are flying out of that 10-inch barrel and not too bad on the consistency either. Alright, so that target's at 25 yards. I'll do a group at 50 also, but we'll just do a little 3-shot group real quick at 25. One, two, three right there. Again, I was aiming at the bottom because we were zeroed for 300 yards last. Alright, I got the target down there at 50 yards. Not bad off of this, but I could definitely be more steady if I had one with the foldable brace on it. And by the way, that is just a 4.5 power pistol scope up there. I rushed that 4th shot a little. That might be why it's more off to the left from the group. So, not the most fantastic group ever, but I mean, it's about a 2-inch group down here. And I know that thing would do better. Alright, and then finally got my Nox 10% ballistics gelatin down here on the table. Because we're just going to try to come in here, get a capture. So if we hit the table, but we did not. So, good shot. There's from the side. The penetration's only 7 inches there. There's a look from the wound cavity up top. That's not bad at all for a 22 long rifle. Forgot my micrometer caliper today, but we're coming in about 3/8 of an inch for expanded diameter. 26.4 grains. You can see there's those. Your first one on the right here, second one on the left, and those performed a lot better than the very first shot.